What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rude Money, and today we are back with the Better Sweet Life. I know it's been a minute since I dropped a little video, but it's been a minute since I've been to the races or done anything really. But today we're gonna do a little bit of work to the 5 Series. You know what I'm saying? Got it standing right behind me, looking a little dirty, but you know, always clean. Always clean. See what I mean? Always clean. Let me show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can catch it on camera, but it's just clean. So I got some little surprises, you know, coming in for. I'm gonna tell y'all some of the things I've already done, some of the things I got coming real soon, so that I'm not gonna keep too much of a secret. There's some goodies on the car that I'm gonna get that I'm not gonna say yet. All right, so first things first, I'm full bolts on stage 2 boot mode. All right, stage 2 boot mode, full bolt-ons. And my goal for this car is 850 wheel horsepower. So yes, being an N55 with non-forged internals, I'd have to forge the internals. Forging the internals requires rods, bearing, pistons, yada yada yada. Right? All right. So yeah, I already got the pistons ordered. They're not going to come in until May, sometime in May, according to JE. And then I'm going with a turbo, big boost turbo kit, and that's on the way already. Or they're making a custom downpipe for me. He said I'll be the first 535 N55 with that custom downpipe. He's gonna go ahead and and expedite it for me because I'll be the first one. I had asked him for the kit. He said he doesn't offer that kit. It's more for like the 4 Series, 3 Series stuff. But you know, I told him, all right, whatever. So, you know, I was just kind of go and opt out a different direction at that point. You know, my plans kind of just changed over it. I kind of threw away the whole 850. At one point, I was trying to go for 950, close to 1,000. But that's just building the whole bottom end and everything like that. Maybe some point in the future. But my goal right now for this car is 850. So yeah, he's making a custom downpipe. And once he gets that done, he's gonna send it out to me. Once we get that, we're gonna put that on, and then I still got a whole bunch to do. Of course, I need to order the port injection. I already ordered the PR coils. Like I said, full bolts on with everything. I have the BAV coils, but you know, from what I've read or whatever, PR coils are the way to go. So I'm doing that. Of course, I still need to order the rods. You know, the boot. Boost controllers and stuff like that. So today we're doing brakes. We're gonna do the brakes on the car. We're gonna change the pads. We already did the steel braided lines. We already changed all the brake fluid. We bled the lines. We did all that. We put race fluid in there. And so now right now it's working better. She's working better. She's driving better. She's braking better. I don't have the brake fade, but I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the pads to have race pads and go from there, man. Once I get that in, my turbo in, I'm also waiting for my tires. I ended up going for Advan R0 or 08R. I don't know, man. That race comp on the race ones that like compared to R888Rs. My original, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but my original plan was to go with R888Rs. I couldn't go with the R888Rs because there's no manufacturing date for them. Where I get my tires from, they didn't have them, so, and it didn't have a date for them, so I just would have been waiting and waiting and waiting. So instead I ended up going for the Advance, or the Yokohama, yeah, the Yokohama Advance. So waiting for that as well. So when I push down the power, I'm gonna have grip. Right now I'm on what, asymmetric 3s or something like that, run flats. They're heavy. Yeah, I changed the rims, but when I got the tires for them was before I got the rims, and I was still riding on stock, so I ended up getting run flats, and I kind of regret it, but the way that I did it, you know, I'm not really paying too much for the new Advance. I ended up getting one tire for free, and you know, they're really looking out, they're really working with your boy, so yeah, that's a good thing. What else I got? So port injection, I already lowered, I bought the low pressure fuel pump stage 3 with the dual wall bore pumps in there. So we're waiting on that. We got a couple things in the works, man. So today we're gonna put on the lip, we're gonna do the brakes, and we're also gonna fix the little bumpers that are coming off on the side. I guess the little plastics broke, so we're gonna go ahead and put that back together so it can look nice and tight on the corners. And yeah, man, so let me give y'all a look at her. I got some Bertini running 19s, drilled and slotted rotors from R1 Concepts. Full bolt on, got the K&N, Wagner intercooler, Evolution Raceworks high flow catted downpipe, which I ended up buying for no reason, because now, like I said, they're gonna make me a custom downpipe, and that's gonna be catless, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. Ended up going, and this was my first build, right? We're not talking about the 4 Series. 4 Series came well after I already did a lot of research and stuff like that. But for the exhaust system, I ended up going Megan. It's a little not as loud as I'd like it to go. It's quite subtle. When it turns on cold start, it's very quiet, sort of stockish. But when she's going, it's a nice sound. So I'm gonna have to delete the resonators. On that, but I'm gonna see how it sounds with catless, and if it's not loud enough, then I'll delete the resonators. But until then, I'll just leave it as is. Just coming along. Got the carbon fiber caps, real carbon fiber. Got real carbon fiber eyelids. These shits are a pain in the ass, because if you don't put the tape right, like this one, I finally did it right. I put the tape right, so it's not coming off or anything. This one, however, kind of came up on the corner, and the car wash dude just like snapped it, I guess, and need to get a new set of that just for that one. I have the, I guess what they call this, the high kick style wing, and I got this one right here, you know, just a little subtle. Not to mention the diffuser. We got the, of course, everything here is real carbon. I try to do all real carbon. That's the diffuser. It's not the best fitment, but it works, whatever. So yeah, man, just coming along. Right now I'm pushing about 400 horsepower, something like that. I've never done a E85 or E30 blend, not like that. I've never done none of that. It's only been straight 93 and running stage 2 93 like that. So y'all see more later. Redo the whole thing, and then redo the whole inside, paint the outside again. Do it all here. Alright, so apparently we have to jack it up before we put it on the ramps. Today we're going to do the lip project. Put the lip on. We did the brakes yesterday, but it took us too long. We got caught up. brakes, performing well, no brake fade. Been pushing it a little bit as much as I can, this Miami traffic. So we are out of the mechanics. We are waiting for our food at Papa John's. That's what we having. Alright, that's our lunch. I don't know, it might become our dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it all and then maybe I eat some later. I don't know, whatever, that's besides the point. So anyways, right, we got the lip on, we got the sides of the bumper on. So 2 good things, thumbs up on that. If you like that, like the video, you know what I'm saying? Like that, just let me know that you like that, like the video. Subscribe, ring the bell, everything will be well, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, y'all, like, so all right, so we got everything on there. The thing about the lip on the bumper, it's not a perfect fitment, man. It doesn't matter where you get your lip from, man. I've never seen a perfect fitment when it comes to bumpers, diffusers, stuff like that. My diffuser, it's not perfect. Like, there's a gap between the actual bumper and the top of the diffuser itself. It's pretty big gap. But I don't know, man. We made it work. It's on there. The lip is on there. I'll show you guys some of the imperfections, or if you will, some of the gapping on there that's not perfect. However, it works. It looks good. It's not like, if you're inspecting it, it is what it is. It's more manufacturer error than installation. We put it perfect. When I tell you perfect, like, it was perfect. Like, we put everything where it needs to go. However, like, if it twists and turns, it's kind of like on the manufacturer itself. I personally bought this lip from RW Carbon. Now, I guess I might not be too familiar with carbon parts, because I just never really seen a perfect fitting carbon part, like, ever. Not the mirror caps, not the eyelid for the, well, actually, you know, maybe the eyelids for the car, or for the headlights. The spoilers are usually a little too short, so you have to kind of center it between, you know what I'm saying? It's just, with carbon fiber, it's never really perfect, especially because of the molding they use and stuff like that. Now, I did contact RW Carbon. I asked them, I'm like, yo, is everything going to be good? Is fitment going to be good? Is that going to be an issue? They said no. They said it's going to be, you know, that they've been, you know, it's not actually manufactured here in the United States. They just have a person that they've been working with in China for quite some time. So, and they're just kind of middlemaning it like that. Kind of makes sense, you know. I've personally never seen any like carbon fiber manufacturing here in the United States. If it is, I'm sure it's going to be a lot more money. Probably for like a lip, you're probably talking about $1,000 for something like that. I don't know. Like, who knows? The lips are, they are expensive as it is. From RW Carbon, it's quite expensive, the one that I got. However, so that's what that is. I'm not disappointed. I just feel like it could have been slightly better fitment for the money that you're paying, or the money that I paid in general. The money that anybody pays if you're going to a reputable seller and you're expecting a perfect fitting part, and it's just really not that perfect, right? Some of the cutouts were a little iffy. It's just not perfect. Whatever, it is what it is, man. And I was thinking about it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and knock 2 birds, 1 stone. And I was gonna show you guys, you know, part of the car. It's a little dirty right now. This car's dirty. I don't know what the hell all this is. I don't know. I was gonna show you guys the steering wheel in this car. It's different from the 4 Series, completely different. I actually haven't even done the paddles on this one. You might have seen it at some video, or you might not have, but regardless, it's not something I've really shown. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys now. All right, so this is it. This is my steering wheel for the 5 Series. Project X. Right here. You got the forged carbon. Nice clean forged carbon. Like I said, it's dirty. Nice forged carbon. Now we're in a shadow. We're in a place where there's a not too much. Well, not even so much into place. Right now it's kind of like somewhat of a gloomy day. Sun's hitting from back there. So if you want to turn the wheel, you can see some of the, here we go. But up top, it's just a little dark up there. Yeah, man. It's perforated leather. Some of the black has gotten a little bit lighter. I mean, you could expect that when it's like directly in the sun. It's directly in the sun. Like when it comes to the side window, front window, like everything is just like hitting it. Like it's always spot on hitting it. Something you're always gripping onto. The oils of your skin, you're gonna, you know, cook up in the heat, and it always cause a little bit of fading or whatnot. I mean, I'm sure if you do like some leather treatment, you could fix that. But it is what it is. I'm not too mad about it. This is actually the first steering wheel I ever purchased, ever got. Like this is it right here. Like I actually have another steering wheel for this car, but I have not put it on. It's an electronic steering wheel, right? It has the little electronic thing there, the gauges or whatnot, or whatever, the lights. So I have that one. I haven't put it on. Why? I don't know. I guess I've been lazy, or I just didn't like it as much as I thought I was gonna like it. At least the way that I did that one. Maybe I would have went all red with it. It would have looked a little better in my opinion. I didn't put it on because I wasn't sold on it, so I just kind of left it there, and it is what it is. It's at my house. So if anybody's interested in a red and black carbon fiber steering wheel for the F10, all right, with the LEDs, you guys can look to see which are compatible F10 with whatever other cars, if you guys are interested. I know that it did not fit in my 4 Series. My 4 Series has a smaller hole when it comes to the middle, so definitely did not fit. Wouldn't work. This is it. Forged carbon, you know, got the tricolor on the inside. You know, fitment is perfect. Everything is great. Buttons fit perfect. Everything just fits, sits well. Like I said, it's a OEM core, right? It's an OEM core, and we just go ahead and like redo the outside, shave off everything that's on there, get it down to the metal, and like reconstruct from there. So definitely really dope little process. You're not gonna have no fitment issues because it is all core. Like the core is all OEM, like it's really from BMW. So only thing that changes is again your grip styles, your grip, everything here. So if you are interested, check out Carbon Steering HP. All right, you got grip the speed, our slogan. You know what I'm saying? Getting some air fresheners in the mix. There's some samples, and yeah, man. I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the lip and the fitment, how it is, the gapping, and yeah, let's get to it. It's not even cut, right? It's not even cut. It's not even cut. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. So I had a pretty rough drive. I was driving pretty crazy on the highway. You know, the car's bouncing a lot. The fitment is low. You know what I'm saying? Like, fitment, this is not airbags, these are coilovers. Alright, these are coilovers. I have no rubbing issues. None. Alright, you see no rubbing. No rubbing at all. Perfect fitment. There it is. You know what I'm saying? See, right there, some of that gap. It's not a perfect right there. You got that little gap. Gap. And it is screwed on to the bottom. We screwed it on under, so it is held on tight. But again, has some gaps. Just wouldn't line up properly. It is what it is. It looks good overall. I'm happy with the quality. I think it looks good. Am I happy paying what I paid for it, knowing that it's gonna look like that? No, absolutely not. I don't think it's worth the price that I paid for it, for the weight or the finish of it. However, it is what it is. Again, those have been my experiences with carbon fiber parts. So you can't get too mad when it comes to some misaligning, or you know, it's not perfect, because their molds are shit, man. Their molds are shit. They never update their molds. You know, they start shrinking and stuff like that. It starts giving you different dimensions, and it's just not a perfect fitment. buying one off of eBay, I've tried that. Oh God, listen. It was pretty much the same style. It's the same style. Bought it off of eBay. The fitment was terrible. It scratched up my whole bottom bumper, the bottom lip part of the bumper. Scratched the whole thing up, trying to get it to fit. They're like, oh, you need to push it in there. Like, what do you mean push it in there? Why would I have to push it in there like that? Like, I'm scratching up my bumper. Like, so I returned it. That was crazy. That was crazy. The fact that they were just telling me, yo, push it in there, it just really didn't fit. The molding was terrible. It was just terrible. It was just so little. It did not fit. It was not the size of the car. They were swearing to me it was for this car. I said 2014 F10 535i. They said yeah, and let me tell you, the fitment was shit. It was terrible. So it is what it is. You have to go a little bit more expensive to get slightly better, but again, it's not perfect. You're never gonna get perfect apparently with carbon fiber parts. It's just hit or miss. However, you know what I'm saying, with the steering wheels we hand make that. So we try to make that as perfect as possible, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I personally quality control and quality check that before I ship it out to anybody, and make sure that it's up to my standards. I'm very picky. The reason why I left it like that with the lip is because, again, that's just all I know about the lips. I don't think there's gonna ever be a better lip, and if there might be a better lip that's just perfect fitment, it's probably gonna be like a custom made $1,200, $1,500, who knows. So it is what it is. I just left it as it is. So yeah, man, I'll catch y'all soon. We are planning to go out to the races this week. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a little party. It's gonna be a show. It's gonna be the first time I go out with Project X, the 5 Series. That's exciting to me. That's exciting to me. We're gonna go out and I'm gonna see what's up. Again, I'm not gonna have my tires by then. I'm not gonna put my tires on until I go up to the 800 horsepower. I'm trying to hold off as much as possible so I don't start eating that up, because I really primarily want those tires for when I'm pushing real power and I'm like really racing. At that point, then I'll go ahead and put those tires on. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I'm gonna catch y'all later, and I'll see y'all soon. Y'all take care.